Hello, I'm Dr. Olivia Thompson, and today I'm going to tell you something that might be stealing your memories while you sleep. After age 60, that little snack before bed that you think is harmless could be literally erasing your memories during the night. And the worst part is that you repeat this mistake every single day, thinking you're taking care of yourself. If you're over 60 and you've been waking up tired, forgetting conversations from the day before, feeling mentally foggy in the morning, or losing that mental sharpness you always had, pay very close attention to what I'm about to reveal. Because the problem might not be your age. The problem might be exactly what you're eating before you turn off the light and go to sleep. I'm going to be very direct with you. That nighttime snack that seems so healthy, so light and comforting, could be the silent villain destroying your memory. And this happens because after age 60, your metabolism slows down dramatically during the night. Insulin resistance increases considerably, and your brain, which should be cleaning itself and consolidating all the day's memories during sleep, becomes completely occupied fighting inflammation and processing the sugar you just ate. Let me explain something absolutely fascinating about what happens in your brain while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain activates an incredible cleaning system called the glymphatic system. It's like a nighttime cleaning service that removes all the toxins, bad proteins, and metabolic waste that accumulated in your brain throughout the entire day. This process is essential, absolutely fundamental, to prevent dementia and keep your memory sharp as a tack. But when you eat the wrong snack before bed, especially something rich in refined carbohydrates or sugar, a true metabolic disaster happens inside your body. Your pancreas shoots out insulin in elevated amounts. Your liver immediately goes into fat storage mode. And your brain, it becomes completely occupied dealing with these huge glucose spikes and the inflammation this generates instead of doing that deep cleaning it should be doing. It's like trying to clean the entire house while the stove is on fire at the same time. It simply doesn't work. The result of all this is devastating. You wake up with your mind completely scrambled. You forget important appointments. You lose that quick reasoning you always had. And year after year, this damage accumulates silently. Recent scientific studies show that people over 60 who consume refined carbohydrates at night have 40% higher risk of developing accelerated cognitive decline. Can you imagine? 40% just because of the wrong snack. Let me tell you the real story of one of my patients, Mr. Anderson. I met him about a year ago. He was 65 years old, retired, and came to my office with a complaint that really caught my attention. Doctor, I wake up more tired than when I went to sleep, and my wife keeps saying I'm repeating the same questions every single day. When I asked about his nighttime routine, the answer came very naturally. Oh, doctor, I always have a snack before bed. I really can't sleep on an empty stomach. Usually it's a little bread with cream cheese or crackers with jelly or sometimes yogurt with granola and honey. Sometimes I make a very light sandwich with white bread and cheese. There was the problem right in front of me. Mr. Anderson was, without having the slightest idea, sabotaging his own brain every single night. That innocent little snack was actually a sugar and refined carbohydrate bomb entering his system exactly when he needed metabolic rest the most. Now I'm going to show you what these treacherous snacks are that you need to eliminate from your routine as soon as possible. First, white bread in any form, whether toast, sandwich, or French bread. Did you know it turns into pure sugar in your blood in a matter of minutes? This triggers insulin violently, inflames the brain, and completely blocks that important nighttime brain cleaning. Are you already doing this? Then you need to stop right now. Second, crackers. Whether they're saltines, cream crackers, or any kind, they seem so harmless, don't they? But they're extremely concentrated, refined carbohydrates. They destroy your deep sleep and seriously impair memory consolidation during the night. Third, granola with honey or sugar. This one is sold as super healthy everywhere. But the truth is that most granolas are absolutely full of hidden sugar. It keeps your body in a constant state of alert when it should be resting and repairing itself. Fourth, sweetened yogurt or those with fruit on the bottom. Even the ones that say light on the package have enough sugar to completely disrupt nighttime brain chemistry. You think you're taking care of yourself, choosing a healthy option, but you're actually harming yourself. And fifth, breakfast cereals. Yes, even when you eat them at night, they're basically sugar in a colorful box. They destroy nighttime metabolism and dramatically accelerate brain aging. Now comes the good part, the news you've been waiting for. There are nighttime snacks that do exactly the opposite of all this. They calm the nervous system, facilitate deep sleep, and provide specific nutrients that your brain uses to repair itself throughout the entire night. The first one is hard-boiled egg with avocado, good fats and pure protein with no refined carbohydrates. This perfectly stabilizes glucose, feeds the brain with choline, which is essential for memory, and promotes truly restorative sleep. Can you imagine the results with this simple change? Second, a small handful of nuts, could be walnuts, almonds, or Brazil nuts. They provide magnesium, omega-3, and tryptophan. Deeply calms the mind and significantly improves sleep quality. Third, cottage cheese with a drizzle of olive oil and fresh herbs. It's slow-digesting protein that keeps you satiated all night without causing any glucose spikes. It's rich in casein, a protein that literally feeds the brain during the night. Fourth, sardines or tuna with cucumber, pure omega-3, which drastically reduces brain inflammation. Scientific studies prove that those who consume fish at night have 30% better memory after age 60. 30%. Can you imagine the difference that makes in your life? And fifth, dark chocolate with 85% cocoa accompanied by 3 almonds, a small amount of powerful antioxidants and magnesium, completely satisfies that craving for something sweet without destroying your entire metabolism. Going back to Mr. Anderson's story, I asked him to make just one simple change in his routine. Swap the nighttime bread for a hard-boiled egg with avocado. Replace the crackers with a handful of nuts. Completely eliminate sugar after 6 in the evening. 3 weeks later, he came back to the office for his follow-up. And you know what he told me? "Doctor, it seems like magic. I'm waking up truly rested." My wife mentioned that I stopped repeating the same questions, and I was able to go back to reading an entire book without losing the thread of the story. I looked at him and said, it wasn't magic at all. It was pure science. It was simply giving the brain exactly what it needs to heal itself instead of attacking it every single night. The truth I need to tell you is this. After age 60, small daily choices have major long-term consequences. What you eat at night determines whether your brain will repair itself or slowly degenerate, whether you'll wake up lucid and alert or confused and disoriented, whether you'll maintain your complete independence or need help with simple daily tasks. Based on recent studies in neuroscience and longevity science, eliminating refined carbohydrates at night and replacing them with quality proteins and good fats can reduce the risk of developing dementia in the next 10 years by up to 50%. This isn't an empty promise I'm making here. It's solid scientific evidence published in respected medical journals. So I want you to stop right now and think with me. What did you eat last night before bed? And the night before? If the answer involves bread, crackers, granola, or anything sweet, you're on the wrong path. But the good news, the truly wonderful news, is that it's never too late to change. Never. Choosing the right snack every night can literally save your mind. And the difference between one type of snack and another can be the difference between perfectly remembering your grandchildren's names, your life stories, the precious moments you've lived, or gradually forgetting them. Have you thought about that? That such a simple choice can have such a profound impact? Taking care of your brain is taking care of who you really are, your essence, your memories, your entire life story. And you really deserve to age with mental clarity, with sharp memory, and with complete dignity. Don't accept anything less than that for your life. If this video made sense to you, if you recognized any of these mistakes in your routine, leave a comment here telling me what snack you usually eat at night. Let's share experiences and help each other on this journey of aging with health and lucidity. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, someone who's experiencing forgetfulness, mental confusion, constant fatigue, share this video with that person. You might be saving their memory. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, because every week I bring science-based information that can completely transform your health and quality of life. Your mind is your most precious asset. Protect it. Take care of it. Feed it correctly. See you in the next video, and remember, small changes today mean a brilliant mind tomorrow. A warm hug from Dr. Olivia Thompson.